Alright guys, I'm going to give you some quick tips on how to shoot a recurve with no sights. The first thing you want to really get down is the way you grip the bow. A lot of people assume you just squeeze the handle and you just shoot that way, but what happens when you do that is when you squeeze, you're actually torquing the bow. Not only that, you are putting your forearm closer to the string, which is why a lot of people get slapped with the string. What you want to do is pretend like you are pushing someone away, and you want to take your this pad right here on your thumb and push it straight into the bow handle, just like that. Then you simply want to rest your index finger on the front of the bow. You don't need any other fingers on there. And what that does is it allows the bow to naturally set how it's supposed to and balance. That will help you a lot. Now, there's a few different ways to grab the string. I shoot directly off the shelf, and the way I hold the string, it depends on what I'm doing. So if I shoot instinctively with both my eyes open and no sight reference, I shoot Mediterranean. So that is, or split finger. That's where the index finger goes on top of the nock. When I shoot a stationary target and I use the arrow as a reference, as a sight, I shoot 3 under. That way I can get it closer to my eye. Very important thing when you are anchoring is to anchor in the same place every time. So for me, I anchor the side of my index finger on my cheekbone, my thumb knuckle up under my jawbone every time I shoot. Because if you have a different anchor point for each shot, that's elevating the string, or you're dropping it down, that's going to change the trajectory of the arrow. Then you got to find a reference point. If you're going to use the arrow, the tip of the arrow, you can use it to sort of line up where you want to hit, but it's not going to hit exactly where you put the tip of the arrow. So you have to learn to adjust to that. And you will learn by repetition where it's going to hit. For different distances, obviously you're going to have to find out where to hold that reference point. So from 30 yards, I'm not going to put the tip of the arrow in the middle of the target. I'm probably going to put the tip of the arrow up toward the top of the target.